looking pretty. I think I'll call you home tonight. Blue-eyed baby, you could save me, yeah. I could walk you home all night on this one-day runaway. Oh, oh, my God, well, coming home to you is like coming home to me. Sweet and sticky, walking with me down the streets of yesterday, when no one lives here no more, in that old drugstore where we spent Saturdays, we're living on daydreams. Oh, oh, my God, if you could only see the things you bring to me. God, well, coming home to you is like coming home to me. Oh, but loving you could break me too. So let's just think about tonight. If we're both lonely, well then there's only one thing left for me to do on this one-way runaway. How, oh my God, if you could only see the things you bring to me. It's like coming home to me. Oh, but it's getting late and in the morning we'll not wait for no one, even love. So you gotta make up your mind, and we gotta make up some time. Is this gonna be just a one-day runaway? Oh, my God, coming home to you is like coming home to me. Oh, Wendy said, you're looking pretty. I think I'll call you home tonight. Yeah, Windy City, you're looking pretty. I think I'll call you home tonight.
Good evening. You are tuned to KGVM Bozeman. We're Gallatin Valley Community Radio. We're at 95.9 on your FM dial, kgvm.org online, and we are in the Tune Factory tonight for the local musician spotlight. Really quickly, I would like to thank Colombo's Pizza and Pasta for their generous sponsorship of our program. They're at the corner of 10th and College, making fresh pizza, pasta, and sandwiches from locally sourced and fresh ingredients. And we're here tonight in the Tune Factory. I'm going to call it the Pat Cave because that's what I'm used to calling it. With Lang Terminus. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Well, very, very pleased to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I think that your name, I'm sure, is pretty familiar to people that have been paying attention to the music scene around Bozeman. You've been doing it around here for a while?
A long time. Almost 20 years now I've been in the Bozeman area playing, and before that in South Dakota. Before that, I didn't exist. Or something.
Yeah. And kind of through that period of time, mostly solo stuff?
Yep. I've worked with a few bands, I guess, a little bit, but mainly just like, if people if I can get people to sit in with me, I will,
Yeah.
And I've had the pleasure of playing with some of Bozeman's best players around the years and everything like that. But yeah, I've kept it pretty solo. I travel a lot with music, and that simplifies things quite a bit. And yeah.
It sounds like when I talk to bands, it seems like far and away the biggest headache is just logistics of trying to schedule several people to try to do anything. So.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, I always know I'm going to show up on time, or if I'm not, then I know who to yell at.
Exactly. Yeah, so. that's right. There's only one person.
Yep. And I know where he lives.
Yeah. Yeah. So you've seen some changes in the music scene around Bozeman over that 20-year span, I'm sure.
Oh my. Yeah, it's kind of comes in waves, it seems like, in Bozeman. You get all this talent all at once, and then I'm not saying it goes away, but it kind of ebbs and flows kind of a thing. And then, when I first moved to town, there were some unbelievable players, and Tex Tucker was still playing it down at the Hofbräu, and there was just music everywhere, and there still is, and it's back heavy duty now. With the growth of Bozeman, the kind of the good with the bad. You get a lot of talent that comes in with that too. So
yeah.
And
I think, I never really knew. I always sort of had the impression that part of it was places to play. I mean, the talent, some of it went away, but I think there just weren't as many places to play there for a while. When the drinking age went up, and then things changed, and then the Cats Paw put in all the TVs and everything, and the places to play just sort of collapsed, and it seems like that's turning around now.
Yeah, I think since the shutdown and all that stuff, everyone I think realized what they didn't know they were missing, and everything, and so I think that revitalized it a lot. And then again, with growth, you have a lot of breweries coming through. You have a lot of wineries, distilleries, different things like that. But kind of smaller places that are, they're looking for any way to get people in the door.
Yeah.
And so there's that. But then there's also, this town has always had great patrons of music. The people that don't have to do it, that do it anyways. Red Tractor Pizza, Adam down there. He does live music all the time. The Hofbräu has been doing live music every day of the week forever,
Yeah.
And those are things that really breed a creative community. You have to have that. If you don't have places to try out your stuff, like the Hof or, different places like that, then you don't grow, you know? Yeah. And
I've heard a lot of people say that, the Hof and the Filler and a couple of those places are kind of the reason they're in the biz.
Yeah, they let anyone play there, That's you don't have to know what you're doing, which that's a good thing. It could be interesting. But
yeah, that's but yeah, in overall, on net, I'm pretty sure it's a great thing.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think so. It's led to some great evenings of music. I know that for sure.
Well, yeah, I wonder if maybe you want to play some tunes and we'll chat again.
I would love to. Yeah. Yeah, so I kind of do. I'm a wordy person. I kind of get off on the words of things and the lyrics and all that stuff. And so this song is a song called Fistful of Sun. And it's kind of following 3 different stories in a day kind of thing. And then with the underlying thing of a fistful of sun to break the day. And so, kind of the people who stay up too late or up too early kind of people, that kind of stuff. Anyways, I'll play it. Sun don't burst on an apple seed. Soldier's song is a weary plea. You dress and die on the day that you're born. Sons are the daughters in the dress that is torn. Okay.
leggy poses with a bait in her hand, a drip of a wish and a dream of a man. I think his name was Clyde, but she called him Sam. Bartender stares at the watch in his hand. Flat-footed Freddy paints a Polaroid, dated September 13th, 1984. He had the wind in his hair, breeze in his nose, rest of his world's just been overexposed. And the waves of the world beat down, and them sunset girls, they leave town. Love to watch a night, chasing the morning's early light, with a fistful of sun, breaking day. Okay. Say hello, da-da-da, beat on by. Say hello, da-da, beat on my mind. La lo 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 beat up by lo lo do do beat on my mind. It was a ripe rainy day when baby got away. Skipped town on a dime but served a nickel in his prime. He changed the name, he went by to a plane he could fly. Now he's lying on a beach in a country out of reach. Walker thumbs one card at a time. He can lower the sun with a squint of his eye. He ain't running this time, the wickedness done. He's running this time to the place he begun. Okay. And the waves of the world beat down, and them sunset girls, they leave town. Love to watch a night, chasing the morning's early light, with its fistful of sun, breaking day. Okay. Oh, the waves of the world beat down, and them sunset girls, they leave town. Love to watch a night, chasing the morning's early light, with a fistful of sun, breaking day. Okay. Say hello, da-da-da, beat or bye. Lo-lo-do-do, beat or my mind.
I love those songs full of memorable characters. Was it Flat-Footed Sam?
Flat-footed Freddy.
Flat-Footed Freddy.
Paints a Polaroid.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Kind of play on words. I like words a lot. I like what they can do with each other. Yeah.
Cool.
Am I playing another one?
Yeah,
All right.
go for it.
All right, I'll play some more. Let's see. What do we want to do here? This is one I wrote here recently, actually. It's called View of the Wall. Kind of about a guy down on his luck kind of thing, and then finding love and not sure if he wants it, and he's kind of snide and all that kind of stuff. But so that's also called "Sing Me a Love Song, Baby." So, anyways, View of the Wall or the other one.
Sitting alone at the end of a bar, just me and my ghost in a view of the wall, when in walked a girl with them sunset eyes, sat next to me in my surprise. She said, I don't want your thoughts and I don't want your dreams, I don't need no lines and I got my own things. all I want from you today. All I want is you to lie to me. Yeah, that's all I want from you today. Sing me a love song, baby. Tell me that it all comes true. Whisper soft and lazily. Tell me that I love you. Well, I wished and I prayed I could say all those things, but not long ago my heart broke a string. I tripped on the laces and fell on my face, and that's all I know of love today. Yeah, that's all I know of love today. I sing me a love song, baby. Tell me that it all comes true. Whisper soft and lazily. Tell me that I love you. La 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 la, lum de lum. La 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 la, lum de lum. La 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 la, lum de lum. La 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 lum. Well, I placed all my cards and I've laid all my bets, so I guess I'll just play and see what comes out next. If I fall on my face, at least I know where I am. And that's all I know of love, my friends. Yeah, that's all I know of love today. Oh, but sing me a love song, baby. Tell me that it all comes true. Whisper soft and lazily. Tell me that I love you. La 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 la, lum de lum. La 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 la, lum de lum. La 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 la, lum de lum. La 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 lum. Yes. Sing me a love song, baby. Yeah, it's kind of it's a funny song. I like it. The woo woo is supposed to be like a sing along for the audience, so they can. So they're supposed to catch on as you go. All right. Well, let's do this song. This song called "Bubbles Bursting." Song. Well, it's about taking a chance, I guess. Music revolves around love and hate and extreme passions and emotions and all that stuff. So this again is a love song, but it's again the idea of giving someone your heart and how delicate that can be, and that's where the bubbles bursting come into, the delicateness of bubbles and how one thing can burst the whole thing. But anyway, so this is that song. Like bubbles bursting on baby's breath. Honey, I take the risk of you. It's like jumping off of a waterfall. Well, it don't take too long to see. Yeah, there, where you going? It's where I've been, and I try to show you you them halls. Yeah, let's all go down to Turkey Town. Couple of friends, don't let your feet touch the ground in this town. And it's catching a ride up to Pigeon's Point, where the lovin's wild. Wind smells like a joint, like a joint. Yeah, say in the morning, if I'm still there, well, be sure and show me the door. Yeah, say in the morning, if I'm still there, well, be sure and show me the door. He was meant to take a fall, but he walked on water till it was time to go. Yes, and by his side I'll drink some wine, watch him wash the wicked with angels' wings and cry, yeah, cry. He said, where you going? It's where I've been, and I try to show you them halls. He said, where you going? It's where I've been, and by God I'll show you some holes. Like bubbles bursting on baby's breath, honey, I take the risk of you. They're like bubbles bursting on baby's breath, honey, I take the risk of you. I take the risk of you. Take the risk of you. Bubbles bursting. Yeah, I like that song. It's a fun one. Let's see. What do we got next here? Let's do this one. This is just kind of a fun one. It's called Pretty Little Questions. There's a lot of words in it. Some of them mean something. Some of them I'm still trying to figure out. But if you can find meaning, good for you. Red means stop, green means go, yellow means hurry, and white means no. White means no, but no means a yes. Pretty little questions, pretty little tears. The earth is brown, sky is blue, clouds are lighter than air, it's true. True is true, and rain see-through. What makes the sky so blue? Oh, pretty little questions, pretty little tests, pretty little moonbeams on a dress, pretty little questions slipping away, pretty little daydream. On my way, on my way, on my way. Her lips were pink, her eyes were green, the rest of her body was the color of cream. Color of cream, if you know what I mean. Not white, not brown, or cut, or not fawn. Color I found you sip from my cow. Cows go more and the more makes me howl. Howling at the moon at the end of the day. Pretty little questions, pretty little day. Oh, pretty little questions, pretty little days. Pretty little moonbeams on a dress. Pretty little questions slipping away. Pretty little daydream on my way. On my way. On my way. Red means stop, green means go, yellow means say, and white means no. White means no, but no means yes. Pretty little questions, pretty little taste. Pretty little questions, pretty little taste. Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, pretty cool one. Yeah, so I've been writing for, I don't know, since I was 12 years old. That doesn't mean I've been writing well for that long, but, or if I am yet, I don't know. But yeah, so there's lots of stuff. It's, I wrote this song a long time ago, a song called Preacher Man. Song about a preacher and a sinner conversing, as they will. I don't take sides. That's up for you to decide. Anyways, Preacher Man. Preacher man, he came to me with a cloud and a cup. He said, your sinning days, yeah, your reckless ways, your time to pay is up. Well, I laughed a song, yeah, that he was wrong. Save my soul another day, because life is right, the moon is light. Tomorrow the sun will blaze. He said, settle down and save your soul tonight. Well, he said, settle down and things will be just fine. Alright, alright. Oh, no, no, be by, yeah. Alright, alright. He said you waste your time on women, whiskey's evil ride. He said close the door, waste no more, the devil's close behind. Well, I said waste my day, well, I praise my day with poetry and song. When that day is through, well, I praise it too. Women, whiskey, light. He said, settle down and save your soul tonight. Well, he said, settle down and things will be just fine. Alright, alright. Lord, Lord, die, yeah. Yeah. Get your song, what I am. Get your song, oh yeah, yeah. So I say walk the ground, don't settle down. Sinners walk by night.
but your soul will grow not by living slow, praying near the night, but by being there. Life will glare its footsteps upon your brow. Oh, so settle down, yeah, you priestly clown. The devil will rise, he rises tonight, and he says, settle down and save your soul tonight. He says, settle down, you ain't ready for this fight. Alright, alright, Lord, Lord, yeah. Alright, alright, Lord, yeah. The preacher man, he came to me with a cloud in a car. Preacher Man.
Nice.
My favorite part of that song is even the devil tells him to slow down at the end. That's the twist.
That's when the devil
crux.
tells you that,
I know.
you might want to listen.
I know. Just kind of chill out, dude.
That's right.
Yes.
If you're just tuning in, this is KGVM Bozeman. We're 95.9 FM, kgvm.org online. And we'd like to thank Pat Loken and Loken Productions for making this show possible, the studio space, the audio, the video. If you're just tuning in, we're here with Lang Termes, and you should have been here earlier because there have been a lot of great songs already. You're in luck. We will broadcast the show again on Saturday at 6 p.m., and you can go to the Loken Productions YouTube channel and watch it anytime you'd like. And I have it on good authority that while you're there, if you subscribe to the channel, it's worth good karma, and we all know who doesn't need good karma? I mean, for sure.
So. No, I need it. Am I playing another one?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a newer one too. This is a song called "Shame on the Moon." During like all the when the world stopped, so did music thoroughly, and so music didn't stop. It just you couldn't play it to people.
It turned inward.
It did quite thoroughly, and so I lucked out. My parents live over in the Black Hills, and I kind of was able to easily seclude over there and write a lot of music and everything. So it came in handy. I don't know. Yeah, isolation comes in handy. It's really not that different for me because I spend a lot of time alone. Like I was telling people that, like when it was happening, I was like, well, I don't really even notice really, other than I can't go have a beer at night or something like that. Anyways, this is a song called "Shame on the Moon." This is the idea of the song is like the idea that it was right in the middle of the pandemic, and I had a great day. It was just a wonderful day. I had a wonderful hike. And, outside, didn't see anybody or anything like that. And just had a great meal and everything like that. And I was feeling really good. And then with all that stuff going on, I felt like ashamed of myself for feeling really good. And so that's the idea of this song, is "Shame on the Moon." So. Shame on the moon as she rises. Shame on the sunset surprise. Shame on your smiling face tonight. Shame on the nightingale who sings. Shame on your dirty daydreams. Shame on the rain washing my eyes. Just kicking a can down the road. You can watch it glimmer as it goes. Sharing in the moments of the day.
Cobwebs shimmer as they play. It's never enough, and it's always too late to anticipate. Silent the laughter in your heart. Silent the moonbeams as we part. Silent the love that lights the stars above and then slips away. Sharing in the moments of the day. Cobwebs shimmer as we play. It's never enough, and it's always too late to anticipate. So don't you hesitate, just initiate. Do 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 do. Shame on the moon as she rises. Got to throw a little love in there. Some heartbreak. The song's not right without it.
Just kind of rounds everything out.
It does, yeah. It pulls everyone back to reference. We'll do this one. This is a song I wrote when I first moved to Bozeman, or pretty soon after that. And I was just kind of finding the city and... kind of just wandering around, which I still do to this day. I'm a big walker, and kind of gets my brain working and not working at the same time, which is a meditational thing. Anyway, so this is this is kind of like a walking around town, clicking along. Things come up in your mind and all that kind of stuff. It's called To Life. It's a toast to the day. To light around the stars, coffee and guitars, we're toasting them at the music light. When the world be out. Sitting downtown staring at the news, hopeless headlines as papers got the blues. Cry me stop, it's time to pay the rent. But the coffee steaming in, I wonder where my baby went. What's all light? What's so light? What's so to light? Throw around the star. Oh, coffee and guitar, toasting them at the music light. Oh, now we'll be old, now we'll be out. I think I wander myself around this little town. Check out the churches, see the bells and make a sound. Wailing, hiding my smoke from the laughing little kids. Smile to mama, does she just a wink a bit? What's so light? What's so light? What's so to light? Throw around the star. Oh, coffee and guitars, tossing them made the music play. Oh, and I will behold the world beyond. Blim boom ba-dum ba-dum diddle-o-cha. Blim boom ba-dum ba-dum diddle-o-cha. Blim boom ba-dum ba-de-a-cha. Blim boom ba-dum ba-de-a-cha. Standing on my feet as I shuffle down the street, jumping lines that may break your mother's back. I see wailing, mouth is humming, some tastes little tone. Stranger snicker, but I think I got the right moves. Got the right on my pose. Oh, it's so light, oh, it's so light, oh, it's so too light. Throw around the stars. And guitars, tossing them and the music play. Oh, and I will be all the world behind. Blim boom ba-dum ba-dum de-lo-choo. Blim boom ba-dum ba-dum de-lo-choo. Blim boom ba-dum ba-de-a-cha. Boo-boo. Blim boom ba-dum ba-de-a-cha. Boo-boo. Boo. Oh, to life. Yeah, so it's just kind of a wandering around the day.
I like the line about jumping over lines that might break your mama's back.
Yeah, yeah, you never know where the lyrics are gonna go. Kind of like taking a walk, really. It's
Yeah. Just let your feet go where they're going to go.
Yeah, where they go, yeah. Same thing with lyrics. If you let them go, they will. Sometimes where you want them to go, and sometimes not. But let's see here. I'll do this one. This is one I'm still kind of messing around with, but I think it's called Blue. Not sure yet. That's the thing. I always forget the names of my songs, and then they have. So I'll like look at an old set list, and I'm like, "What song is that?" And then I'm like, "Oh, that's what I called it then." I see now. Anyways, for right now, the song is called Blue. Finding my place here with nowhere to go. Guess I'll take it nice and slow. There was a moon back in the day. I burned down the night sky, threw my line up to the moon, but the pages came back blue. Blue as a wave, blue as the iceberg, crashing through its wake to the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere, still finding my place here with nowhere to go. Guess I'll take it nice and slow. But there was some kind soul walking the tightrope. Boy, we had some fun until the line it came undone. And as we flew, it says I descended, threw my line up to the moon, but the pages came back blue. Blue as a wave, blue as the iceberg, crashing through its wake to the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. With nowhere to go. Guess I take it nice and slow. Nowhere to go. Take it nice and slow. Middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. Nowhere to go. Middle of nowhere. I think, sometimes those songs come across as sad, but that one wasn't. It was kind of the idea of being okay to be okay, in the middle of nowhere kind of thing, and just finding my place here, So
I think I find it kind of interesting. For some people, being in the middle of nowhere by yourself would be a really sad thing, like a really difficult thing, and for some people, it's not.
No.
So for some people, it's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I think everyone should. It's good to be introspective. Well, I don't know. I want to say it's good. I don't want to place value on it, but it's. I find value in. Knowing yourself and liking yourself, liking your own company.
Yeah.
Finding out who you are and re-finding out who you are over and over again and all that kind of stuff, So.
Letting you tell you who you are instead of letting other people do it for you.
Right. Have a good conversation with yourself.
Yeah.
I do that probably more than that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. As long as you don't do it in front of people, you're all right.
Exactly, yeah. If you do it a little in front of people, you might, a couple weird looks, you can shrug that off.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of what to say between the songs. Yeah. All right, let's see. What are we doing here? Let's do this song called Cast a Line. It's a love song. It's actually my fishing love song. It's when you can't go fishing, find love. When you can't find love, go fishing. So it just depends on where you're at in the world. So anyways, Cast a Line. Cast a line to a sea between bosom bees. Oh, now she sits next to me, just sipping at a morning tea, with the songs on the breeze, and just a laughing with them trees. Oh, baby, well, it's a life for me. It's a lovely memory. I say, give little mama, give little mama. Give little mama chicken bongo. You better give little mama chicken, give little mama chicken, give little mama. Oh no, chicken bongo, no, down below. Where the eyes are blasting blue. Yes, and sing a laughing tune across an endless sky. It's a never asking why. Oh, the burning cemetery. Yes, her lips upon the tea. Yes, well, that's the life for me. Yes, a lovely memory. I say, give little mama, give little mama, give little mama. Bongo. Oh, now give little mama, chicken, give little mama, chicken, give little mama. Oh no, chicken bongo, no, you think so? Chicken bongo, no, ay ay ay. was the solo.
Well, the time may be at hand. You ought to stand and be a man. Put my truth above my dreams. Oh, baby, put that water to the steamer. Oh, but my eyes to blast and blow. Yes, and soon come back to you. And that lovely simo tray. So I put my line to sea, better get. You better get. Oh no. You better get, little mama, chicken, get, little mama, chicken, get, little mama. Oh no. Chicken bango, no. Ay, chicken bango, no. You think so? Chicken bango, oh, down below. So I cast a line to sea, yes, between the buzzing bays. Oh, now she sits next to me, just sipping at a morning tea. Oh, a song is on the breeze, and just laughing with them trees. Oh, baby, well, that's the life for me. Yes, a lovely memory. Oh, a lovely melody, just like a symphony. Yes, a lovely memory. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Whoa, no.
The fishing love song. Yeah. What are we doing next here?
We got probably time for another one or two.
One or two? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's do two if we can. If we can make it. If we can make it, we can make it. This is a song called "Top of the World," which is a song about the attainable, unattainable. The thing that you're always grasping for, but you never quite get to, but it's always the thing you want. And so, top of the world.
There she comes like a gun to bring the sun to the top of the world. How many times have I wished that I was on top of the world? On top of the world. Top of the world, she is top of the world. And they say to take your time, but my time can fly. Days long to say, but on my days I've just walked away. To the top of the world. She is the top of the world. She's on top of the world. She's on top of the world. She's top of the world. She's on top of the world. She's top of the world. Standing still is not for me. It's time to be on top of the world. Top of the world.
Nice.
Do we have time for one more?
We've got about 3.5 minutes.
Okay,
Not quite.
I'll jump into it then. A song called Home. I wrote this for my mom on Mother's Day because I didn't have anything else. And she's very nice, and she's let me give her things like this over the years, and she likes them. So I had to play this song called Home. So, hi, Mom. Well, it's my heart, and it's my home. It's the place I come from. It's the night, and it's the dawn. It's the only song I know. I rode the waves of the sun, ended up on your town lawn. Time will tell, and this I know, we're only here until we go. And it's this silly little tone, it's a man upon the moon. It's the smile that makes you cry, it's these wounds that last a while. So please call me if you go, I'll be waiting by the phone. 'Cause you're my night and I'm your dawn. You're the place where I come from. And someday when you're old and your flowers all have blown, sing this song and I will too, and we'll dance upon the moon. It's my heart and it's my home. It's a place where I belong. It's the night and it's the dawn. It's the only song I know.
All right. I think that's a pretty great Mother's Day gift.
She likes it.
Yeah.
I've written a few Mother's Day songs over the years because I'm a Baroque musician, and they all make it into the song list. That's a good thing. That's a good song.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a great evening with Lang Termes. I think you've got 4 albums that people could go find.
Yeah, well, I've got 3 on Spotify. You can go to my website, which is Langtermes, LANGTERMES.com. And that gives you a link to the CD Baby and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I've got a few there. I've got a couple T-shirts, some swag stuff and everything like that. So if you're interested, I'd love to give it to you.
Yeah. So support local music. I don't even have to ask my spiritual advisor. I know that's for good karma. So
yeah. No, absolutely.
So keep it tuned right here on KGVM. Keep an eye out for Lang when he's playing out and about, and catch a live show. And
I'll be at the Bar 9 on Friday from 6 to 9 o'clock p.m.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.